Okay, thank you very much for coming today. It's a beautiful day outside, so I appreciate you're sitting here and not walking outside. My name is Martin. I'm a decent guy, and be honest, I'm not that much into Steemit, but after Queen's presentation, I'm gonna sign up right away. It was really touchy. Thank you, Queen. He's doing his moments. I'm gonna tell you something you already know, that everything is digital now. Movies, music, pictures, applications, whatever you have in the mobile phone, PC, is digital now. And when you want to sell it, and all the sales are about the trust. So I trust you that you are selling me something I would really want and solves my needs. And it's exactly as you said it is. And you trust me that I will pay for it. And that's why we have a middleman, I guess. But it's pretty much costly now. And they are here to settle the trust and they do the other stuff. But it's pretty much expensive for all of you who creates the content to sell the content directly and buy it. So that's why we build the Decent. Decent is decentralized digital content distribution. It's open source, and it's here to solve the trust issue and the security. So anyone who owns the content, we believe you own it, you don't steal it. You can upload it to the network, and you can sell it directly to anyone all over the globe. There is no commission, there is no fee. It's a direct sales between you and your fans. How is the Decent? What is it? It's independent. So there's no middleman. It's owned by the community. It's owned by the witnesses, miners, and all people putting the content up there and buying the content. Also, it's stable. There's no single point of the access. There's no server to take it that can be taken down. So it's very stable. It's borderless. So people, even in Russia, Middle East, China, US, can access the same content as anyone else over the globe. So there is no middleman doing the censorship or taking care of his business, so you are not able to access some kind of content. And the last is profitable. So when you are selling there, you are selling for 100% of the price you're getting back. So there is no fee for Google, for iTunes, or for even Decent. It's for free. So you sell it directly, and it's secure and anonymous. So if you, in some way, it's anonymous. It's just, it's crypto. It's addressed there. So if you want to build the digital entity on the Decent, you can, and you don't have to say, it's me, it's Martin, it's Mickey Mouse, I'm selling the Mickey Mouse stuff. All this is covered by and provided by two layers. This is the transaction layer that utilizes the blockchain to ensure the trust. So that's the most important. And then data sharing layer, when all files are there, we use the IPFS. So how these all can be used and how we use it. So firstly, we have a B2B section. We have a clients, mostly, to be honest, in adult content industry, which is going through major changes right now. And then we have clients in China. They are trying with their huge user base to distribute the content, like many games, to other emerging markets over the globe, and it makes them much more easier and profitable than they can do now with current tools. How we do it in the Decent? So we are building decentralized Google Play-like solution, so you can sell their movies, music, pictures, anything you have, you can sell it there. All mentioned about and previously applies to this. So you are getting instant payments. So basically, and the feedback is that the content creators like labels from Europe are pretty much interested in selling the music or movies in Asia, but there's still the trust issue. So they need someone like to make sure that they will get paid. And this is like the good solution. They can upload the content, it's accessible everywhere, and they get paid right away. There's no like hassle, like you don't pay me or it takes too long. Also, there's like features they demand it. It's like revenue split and content crowdfunding. So basically, a lot of content creators can get together and can basically co-create some content that is co-founded by the public, and then the revenue based on the sales, it's split based on some rules. The second use case we are building right now is that in some cases you need really almost 100% bulletproof and protection of your data. Basically, when you are submitting some patent or any submission that will be where the timestamp and actually the content of the application and submission is very important, you can submit it through the DSend. So basically, now how it works, if I'm applying for a patent, I put papers and all application to the envelope, I make it, close it, go to the post office, they make me a timestamp and I set it to my home. And when some dispute is, I go to the court and show them, here is the mail I sent to myself. That's proving that at this time, at this date, whatever content was in, So basically, this is it. So you go to the DSend, you upload the content, so it's encrypted, basically. It's encrypted, so we make sure that you are not able to change it in the time. So whenever the dispute is, we are making sure that the file is the same as was when uploading, and we can prove that it was that time, that day. So that's easy. The other applications might be accounting, but accounting is really tricky. Nobody wants to be public, either not able to change something, but in some cases that works. So these are the two main use cases we are building right now. And we are like really open to our community or any other people who can bring other ideas, even during the hackathon or merging with Steemit some ideas. So basically anything can be built on this. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for your attention. And now any question you have, just shoot it. Don't be shy. Yeah.
Does DSend have an existing user base right now, or how are you marketing it to the users who want to come and buy content?
Okay, fair question. Basically, we just released the DSend Go beta, which is this, and be honest, it's earlier beta, so we don't push the user base and user acquisition that much. We are mostly focused on B2B now with the clients we have. So that's it. And once we have like bulletproof solution, like user experience is nice and smooth, we will push it. I expected it in the first quarter in 2018. So that's it.
Is it built on the Steem blockchain or it's the own blockchain?
We have our own blockchain with the DSend tokens.
How do we get there? I'm doing searches, I can't find it.
DSend.ch here. That's the blockchain part. And if you want to upload the content and just test it, it's dsendgo.com.
I'm also here with the microphone, so I can get you the microphone so the people at home, live stream people, can also hear you, because it's really nice people in the live stream. Well, hello people in the live stream.
Thanks. About the payment, so will it be possible in the future to accept Steem or Steem backdoor?
Joseph, that's the question. He's the tech guy. If he,
So can you
like to be honest, currently it's to having utility token, which is involved in the product, is pain in the ass. To be honest, most of the people don't know how to use it, how to buy it. It's pretty much expensive to convert fiat to crypto. So basically, we are trying to get rid of it in the Disengo. So basically, anyone can buy the content or sell it via the cards, fiat currencies, whatever you have, and the tokens are somewhere in the middle,
Okay.
in the back end. So basically, we do have user-issued assets, so the clients or whoever is building the app can, as on the Ethereum, can build his own token, but it's at the end, it's decent running the network. So basically, I guess the answer to your question is no, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions?
Yes.
Sorry, I was more focused there.
When will you guys have content available on the Go marketplace? And what type of content will you start off with?
Yeah, 2018, I guess, first quarter or first half of the year, and now with taking the clients into consideration, the video is the.
So the content will come when you get more customers, and those guys will upload it there.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, it's open. So right now you can upload any content you want. It's there. It's decent blockchain, so you can use the blockchain, build your own app. But in spite of that, part of that, we are building the Disengo, which is like the technological proof of concept. So basically, once it's good enough, you can come and use it as a modules or SDK, whatever.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, if that's all, thank you very much for your attention, questions, and enjoy the rest of the event.